You and Chris are going to be in here talking about God knows what.
How you doing?
How you doing? How you doing, baby? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome once again to another exciting episode of the
Always exciting.
Always exciting on the Retro Show. Ladies and gentlemen, the Retro Show is an homage. Oh, I messed up on that, didn't I?
It doesn't matter. It's okay.
I have been
Ladies and gentlemen, the Retro Show is a
homage
to all things retro 80s, growing up in the 70s, 80s. 90s.
See how we flipped on that?
We did,
We
man.
flipped.
See, man, I picked the ball up.
You picked the ball up.
Yeah.
I was fumble. Chris picked it up.
Yep.
Ran it into the end zone.
Good God Almighty.
You can't get that from every co-host.
Rumbling, bumbling, stumbling.
That's right. Every co-host, like Chris and I, like we co-host this thing like
got
a
this.
team. We got this.
You are
Ladies and
professional.
gentlemen, the Retro Show, you can find out everything you need to know about this here podcast at retroshow.net. Chris, there's, a plethora.
See, man, he likes to throw these big words.
It's a big old word right there. That's okay, so I'm going to say it like I'm from Perry County. There's a bunch of information there about the podcast, and you can find out about our store. You can, which has
Are you
all
picking
sorts
on my
of,
Perry County friends, man?
yes, and so
Well, I'm going to have to invite you outside.
okay, no, ladies and
It's Vanna White.
Vanna White. Coffee. You go to the retroshow.net. We have a store there, and we sell the coffee, and
Hey,
it is
careful. You're about to show the dad jokes. Don't show those on camera. Don't you
This
show
is-
them dad jokes.
for whom the brew flows. You know, James Hetfield, you got to add that. For whom the brew flows.
I like it.
You got to add that to the end. Yes, but I'm going to show the dad jokes. Dad jokes. See, they're right there. Boom, bam.
You're going to have people pausing and reading the dad jokes.
I know.
What are you doing?
I know. I've just messed everything up, man. But anyway, we're selling coffee at the store. Go get you some.
Coffee mugs to drink the coffee out
mugs,
of.
yes.
Team Chris shirts. Just
Team
saying.
Chris shirts. Team Chris shirts. We have just regular Retro Show shirts.
Yeah, you
too.
got Team Butch shirts too, but they're on clearance.
Yeah, they're on clearance, Clarence. What's your clearance, Clarence?
What's your vector, Victor?
Exactly. Ladies and
Roger.
gentlemen.
Over.
Roger.
Huh?
What? Well, truly one of the classic
love
comedy
that movie.
movies of all
Absolutely
time. I
love
made
that
my
movie.
son sit down and watch that with me.
Did they get it?
Of course they did. You know, it was
It's
just
hilarious, man.
it's silly humor, you know.
That's the guy next to me to pinch me. See, I wasn't dreaming.
Oh, I love that movie. Yeah, it's a great movie.
You like movies about gladiators?
Look, Scruff's is a boy dog. Anyway,
You ever been in a Turkish prison?
totally inappropriate.
Very,
I love it.
very,
I love it.
very,
Great
very.
movie. Ladies and gentlemen, this episode is not so much a retro episode. It's just a fun episode where Chris and I are going to be playing Florida Man. And I think I should take some time to explain the whole Florida Man phenomena. I've done it on an earlier podcast.
You know what? I don't even really know what it is still.
Okay, so here's the thing about Florida. The whole Florida Man thing started as an internet type challenge where you would put in your date of birth, okay, and Florida Man.
Okay.
So you would put in a date like, put in my birthday, June 23rd, Florida Man. And you would come up with a news story every time that was just bizarre. So the whole Florida Man thing is that there's a lot of crazy in Florida.
Yes.
That goes on, and so there's a whole thing of Florida Man that and women too.
Guess what happens when I type in my birthday?
What happens?
Dun, 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 dun. I mean,
Yeah.
may the 4th be with you, baby.
May the 4th be with you. Super.
How I got so lucky to have that birthday?
I know. May the 4th.
I'm a huge Star Wars fan, and I have that birthday. It's
You have
awesome.
that birthday. It is cool.
It's awesome.
And so you got a birthday coming up, right?
I do.
Yeah. All right.
57 times around the sun.
57 times around this here sun. Well, by the time this airs, it may be around your birthday.
That's a
So
possibility.
happy birthday to Chris, ladies and
Happy
gentlemen.
birthday
to
me.
Chris.
I don't think that's how that goes. That's how.
That's how it goes. Okay. Could go either way. I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, Chris will be, it's not every day a man turns 29 years old. And it happened for him a while back.
Way back there.
Way back there.
I wish I could go back sometimes.
If I could go back and give myself advice, that's what I would do.
I don't know.
I don't know, because you do learn from your mistakes.
You do?
And knowing me back then, I wouldn't have listened to me anyway.
No. Neither one of us would have. Man, listen. You ain't fooling nobody. You ain't me. Get out of here.
Get out of here.
You look like a dork.
You old. Yeah. I ain't going out like that. You remember when we thought we'd never get old? And it's like, I ain't going out. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you
Remember
are.
when we thought 30 was old?
Oh. When I was 15 years old, I was like, 30. Oh, it's all over.
Yep.
Game over, man. Game over. Yeah. But, Chris, we have producers here.
We do.
And so, in just a little bit, we're going to be thanking those
sorry,
producers.
I yawned.
He's bored with us.
I'm not.
Yeah, he's tired.
I am tired.
He's tired.
I've had a rough week.
It's been you and I have a busy month that we've both
Yeah.
been pretty busy.
Stressful.
Yeah.
That's it. It's stress. I mean, I'm waking up at like 4 o'clock just wide awake.
Dude,
That's
not good.
It sucks.
Oh, man. Well, don't call me. I'm still sleeping at 4 o'clock. I have a clear conscience. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
I don't believe that. Say it in so.
Anywho, folks, we're going to take a short break. When we come back, Chris and I are going to play Florida Man. And basically, okay, so let me go ahead and give them the rundown. The Florida Man will be, I will give Chris 3 headlines. He has to pick the one that's fake. And vice versa. He'll ask me, and then we'll take off. And hopefully, we'll have avenues of discussion as we hit these right here. Yeah. Anyway, we're coming right back, right here on the Retro Show. Well, Chris, we got a brand new producer.
I love it.
I do. I
love it.
It's Kate S.
Kate S.
Yes. She
Kate S.
now joins the...
Kate S.
Kate S.
I like
S.
it. Kate S.
And she... it's Kate S. And she is now a proud producer of the... Well, I don't know how proud she is, but she is nice enough to give us
proud,
money.
man.
Yeah.
She probably got a Team Chris shirt.
You would know. You would think. You would think. Also on the list, of course,
LNC Corporation.
you don't cross LNC Corporation.
Never cross
You don't even
LNC.
think about it.
That's right.
Roger McDougal.
Melinda Hignite.
Yeah. Hey, Melinda. Thank you.
Yep.
Dusty Breeze.
Old Dusty Breeze.
Old Dusty Breeze.
Kevin Goff.
Thank you, Kevin.
Hey, Kevin, appreciate it, brother.
Norton.
Norton.
And then we got Chris B.
Nancy Schwartz.
Nancy Schwartz. Big Josh Ramsey.
Joshua Ramsey off the trail.
Comes in riding in off the trail and wants rye whiskey right
He
now.
wants a little bit of that coffee we make.
I know, some of that coffee. Fran Adams.
Fran. EM.
E.M. Thank you very much. And Bradford the Behemoth Mason. And
The one, number one in our hearts.
the very first producer, Tanya Hyman.
Tanya Holland. And you're number one, Tanya.
Thank you so much to all of our fantastic supporters. You can also support the podcast by heading to retroshow.net to find out more. Thank you
That
very
means
much.
you, Moose.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Retro Show. It's like we just left, isn't it?
I know, right?
I know. It's like we
Okay,
never
now
even
you
left at all. But,
That's awesome.
yeah, so as we explained, the Florida man phenomena here, I have some cards, Chris, that you have some cards and I have some cards. 3 headlines are printed on the card.
One of which
Untrue. Is untrue.
What's truly frightening is the other 2 are true.
The other 2 are true. And what's really hard about that is sometimes you cannot figure out which one is fake and not.
Yep.
So before we get started doing Florida Man, Chris, kick off the podcast.
I'm all alone these days on this deal. Oh. Did y'all hear that? That's freedom, baby. Drink local, boy.
All right. So, Chris, I'm going to let you ask me
Okay.
the first Florida Man headlines, and I have to try to pick out which one is the fake one.
Florida man wakes up to find burglar sucking his toes. Florida woman arrested after trying to hold up Burger King with a BB gun. Florida man injures foot using fireworks as rockets on skateboard.
See, here's the scary part. Any one of those could be a real thing. Because the toe sucker thing, we had that locally. They caught that guy.
They did.
And then there was another guy.
That's weird.
And
I mean, that's weird.
it's weird. So,
Feet, stay the hell away from people's feet.
yeah.
Anyway, go ahead.
Yeah. So,
That's nasty, baby. That's nasty.
you nabbed
That new
it, baby.
thing, that new thing going
So
around.
I'm going to
suck
say
people's toes.
the fake one. The fake one, just because I think that is so plausible right there. The fake one is the guy who tried to use the fireworks as a
That is
rocket.
correct.
Ah, cool.
The other
Ding, ding,
two
ding,
are-
ding, ding. We're not actually keeping score.
No.
But, if we were, then I have one.
I suck at this game.
Well, no, you don't.
I have friends in Florida, and all of these are plausible.
Okay, no, I can't read you that one. Some of these are NC-17, and nope. Okay, so here are your 3 choices of headlines, Chris. Florida man wearing homemade knife necklace threatens neighbor. Florida woman gets plastic surgery 28 times to look like a comic book character. C. Florida woman dressed as fire-breathing mermaid catches self on fire.
I'm going with C. The last one.
The
That's
last
fake
one? No. The fake one is Florida woman gets plastic surgery 28 times to look like comic book
That's so
character.
plausible in Florida.
Which means
more
that,
so in California, I think.
Yeah, that so. Yeah, Florida woman dressed as fire-breathing mermaid caught herself on fire, and Florida man wearing homemade knife necklace threatens neighbor.
Did I send you that reel today of the dude spraying the wasp?
Yes, yes.
That was so perfectly set to that music, man. That was awesome. Oh my gosh!
Oh, it was funny.
I love to laugh, guys.
I do
love
too.
to laugh.
You know what? If people could get insights on the things that you and I, because okay, so we're in a group text
Yep.
with 3 other guys.
The twins and Joe Powers.
Yes, that we send things back and forth. Then there's you and me. That we have things that would offend them.
Yep.
That we just send to each other because you and I have darker senses.
We
of humor.
do, and they don't get it.
And they don't get it. Like, man, that's messed up. Yeah, it kind of is, isn't it? But okay, come at me, man. What you got there?
I'm making sure they're all.
Yeah.
Florida man steals operating room surgical table. Florida man gets road rash trying to tube down interstate. Florida man goes to a Christmas festival to scream Santa isn't real at kids.
I'm going to go with the second one with the road rash.
You got that? Have you read these?
No.
That's it. I mean,
I swear, because I could see that guy being a jerk at the last one. And and I hope he got his butt kicked. I'm gonna be honest with you. Don't be running that, because Santa's real, kids.
Yeah, that's right.
All right.
That's right.
Don't.
I see him on
I seen
the
him.
radars.
I seen him on the radars. The NORAD tracks him every year.
That's right.
That's right. Okay, let's see. Okay, Florida man wrecks liquor shop, blames hookah smoking caterpillar. We've all been there. Florida man drunkenly called 911 to report his wife is a black widow spider. And finally, Florida man arrested for nudity at shopping mall claimed he was invisible.
I'm doing the Christmas tree. Let's just go with C again. I think that's...
You are absolutely correct, sir.
I got one right.
Ding, 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 ding.
Wow.
Chris is on the board. You've actually got more than that. You got the first one right, too. I think. Didn't you?
No.
Oh, okay.
That's the first one.
All right.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and read this one.
Okay.
Florida man tries to revive wife in coma by injecting her with energy drink. Florida man arrested after refusing to remove sticker from truck window.
I got to edit this out. Or bleep
Florida
it.
man arrested for trying to perform exorcism on demon son. Ass, it's a donkey, Butch. Come on, man.
Of course it is.
That's what I'm saying.
Of course it is.
Right.
I'm going to go with B.
Florida man arrested for refusing to remove the sticker. No, you missed it. Florida man tries to revive wife in coma by injecting her with an energy drink.
No, see, the scary thing is you can see that happening
Oh my God,
now,
all of them, you
man.
can see them. This is crazy.
This is nuts. Okay, so let me make sure.
I ain't taking it off my truck.
I ain't.
What a dumb.
Oh, let me see here. Florida woman petitions to have her age legally lowered by 20 years because she looks so young. Florida man arrested for botching castration on victim he met on the dark web.
Oh, my Lord.
Florida woman bit off babysitter's lip during fight over crying child.
I'm going to go with, what was the first one?
Florida woman petitions to have her
That
age
one.
You're absolutely correct.
Yeah.
So ding, 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 ding.
You can petition all you want, but the judge is going to throw that.
Yeah, he's going to throw that out.
Yep.
So let's see.
It's your turn.
No, I just read them.
Did you read that?
Yeah.
No, I read that. I just stuck the card back in.
No.
Swear.
No.
Oh, okay.
I have video proof.
Oops. Florida man wears no pants. Oh my, no.
Nope.
No.
Thank you.
No.
I don't want to have to edit two. So let's go.
Why would you edit the first one? It's fine.
All right, sure.
It's NC-7. That's PG-13. Come on.
Really, is it now? Okay.
Yeah, it is. Have you watched a PG-13 movie?
Yeah,
Good
not
Lord.
lately.
Have you watched regular television? Good Lord. Oh, this is ridiculous because you got to read these to edit them out. So I need to read them while you're reading the card, and you need to read yours because.
Yeah.
Florida man tries to steal locomotive engine, accidentally releasing brake and causing freight car to crash. Florida woman accused of urinating in an ice cream machine at a local shop. Florida man convicted of killing coworker in a fight over gumbo spices.
I'm going to go with the second one.
Nope.
Nope.
Florida man tries to steal a locomotive. Accidentally was the.
That's nasty.
Yeah. You can see all of this though. That's the sad thing.
That's nasty.
But you know what? They're picking on Florida, but good Lord, you can find this kind of stuff.
You can. But man, it sure does. Okay. Let's see. Okay, yeah. Florida woman shoots self while using Snapchat. Florida man substitutes dog for U.S. presidential bid. Florida man calls 911 to request female deputies have sex with him.
I'm going with the dog.
Yeah.
That's the fake one?
That's the fake one. Good job. Yeah.
Florida man tries to eat another man's face.
I remember that.
Florida man sets apartment complex on fire after manager told him, oh my God, to stop doing stuff in front of windows.
Yeah.
I didn't read all of it. Sorry.
Yeah, thank you.
Florida man electrocutes self trying to steal cable TV.
I'm going to go with the C, the electrocution.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. Those other two freaking.
Because it's really hard to electrocute you. People, come on.
What's wrong with you?
What
the hell's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you people?
What's wrong with you people? Let's see. No, not that one. Let's see.
Oh, my Lord.
No, not that one. Let's see. Some of these kind of repeat themselves, too, so you got to just be careful. Okay. Let's see. Yes. Okay. Florida man goes to hospital with burst eyeball after consuming too many energy drinks. Florida man with sniper tattoo wandered into middle school and asked for a beer. Florida man arrested for not telling a friend his cookies were laced with marijuana.
I'm going with the first one.
You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So good job. Good job. Excellent. Chris, smelling out the one that was fake on that one.
Florida man wants to become a human maxi pad. Florida man jumps off roof with Persian carpet, expecting it to fly.
I can show you the way.
Florida man attempts to propose to a girlfriend naked, but shows up at the wrong house.
I'm going with the second one.
I swear you've looked at these, man.
No, I haven't. I'm just thinking.
You can see some idiot doing that, though.
Yeah, but of course you could.
It's
kind of funny, though.
carpet, this thing will fly.
It's Persian. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Florida man calls 911 to brag after fleeing traffic stop. Florida man attacked by neighborhood squirrel who has residents on high alert. Florida man drowns while searching for golf balls in water trap.
I'll go with the second one, the squirrel.
No, that's true.
Wow.
The fake one was the Florida man drowns while searching for golf balls in water trap. But you can see
I can
all
see
of
him
those.
getting eaten by a gator.
Oh, I could too. Listen, if there is a body of water in Florida, assume it's got a gator in it. Every time.
It's ridiculous.
And you know it's got water moccasins.
Florida man fined for littering after dumping jars full of urine off from moving car. Florida man tries to pay water bill with crack cocaine. Florida woman arrested for leaving son alone while she danced at a strip club.
I'm going to go with the first one.
It is the first one.
Because those other two, I can see, that happens here. You hear about that kind of stuff
Crazy.
happening around here because, people are insane. All right, so... Yeah, you'll get this one. Florida man awarded $37,500 after cops mistake glazed donut crumbs for meth. Florida man found alive in Alabama after Twister takes him for a ride. Florida woman attempts to spray police with boxed wine while topless.
I'm going with the Alabama, Florida riding the hurricane.
Yeah. You don't ride tornadoes.
That's not happening, Pecos.
That's not how tornadoes work.
That ain't happening, Pecos Bill.
No, that ain't going on, Pecos Bill.
Okay. Florida woman accused of hitting man with cooking pot for fishing too much. Florida man urinates on hospital refrigerator running thousands of dollars in meds. Florida woman has 3-foot long acrylic nails.
I don't know. I'm just going to guess and go third one.
Good guess.
Oh, trust me, that was a guess because I think any one of those are.
He owns the game.
No,
I'm just
I don't,
saying.
I
I'm just
don't,
saying.
haven't read
Sit
them.
around and read all
swear.
these while he's in the bathroom. You know what I'm saying?
I would not do that. I have a phone that I read when I'm in the bathroom. Thank you very much. I'm not an animal, and if I don't have that, I have dandruff shampoo bottles. So there's always that.
There's a lot of interesting stuff on a shampoo bottle.
There is, it's the ingredients you can't pronounce. The methylmethylmuthamate.
The what?
Yeah, I said what I said.
Wow.
I don't
This
know
show has derailed. I'm just saying.
It's gone off. Well, we're talking Florida, man. I mean, come on. Let's see. Okay, so here's some funny ones. Florida man blows up house after trying to make his own dynamite. Florida man arrested for washing girlfriend's mouth out with soap. Florida man with sword. It's always got to be a sword. Attacked deputy during standoff.
There can be only one. I'm going with the washing the mouth out with soap. I think that's...
No, that's true.
Really?
The man the man blows up house trying to make his own dynamite was the fake one, which means that some guy.
I mean, that's really plausible around here. I'm just saying.
Apparently, the man thought that attacked the deputy with a sword.
Yeah.
He was Connor McLeod of the Clan McLeod. All right, what you got?
I'm making sure.
Yeah, thank you.
Florida man arrested outside Olive Garden for shirtless, drunken pasta eating. Florida woman disowns family after they did not show up for her birthday party. Florida man bit by shark, catches shark, says he'll eat it.
As much as I think it could be true, I'm going with C.
That one actually is true. Florida woman disowns family after they did not show up for the birthday party.
See, that's kind of because people would say, but I could see them doing that. Catching the shark. All right, so let's see. Florida man pours salt in Walmart to get rid of evil spirits around him. Plausible. Florida man fakes identity for 20 years and duped his wife. She didn't know. Florida man reported missing after nosy neighbors did not realize he had changed his gender.
I'll go with the last one.
Yeah, that's the fake.
Yep.
Yep.
Florida man watches in horror as his Springer Spaniel drives off in his car. Come back, Skippy.
Skippy. That dog's like, I had it. I've had it.
I'm out of here. Florida man goes to job interview, then steals shoes to give to his mom. Florida man claims dog shot sleeping girlfriend.
I'm going with the second one. Is that it?
Nope.
Oh,
Nope. Florida man watches in horror as a Springer Spaniel drives off.
see, I was wanting the dog to be, put the car into gear and take it off, because if that actually happens, the dog's gonna be looking out like, oh,
He's gonna be looking out like, hey, stuff's moving.
Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh, Raggy. No. Let me get another one. Let's see. Okay. Florida man caught after tripping over man in wheelchair while escaping bank robbery. Florida man gets 6 years in prison for firing gun while taking a selfie in a strip club. Florida man plays naked game of ding dong ditch.
I'll go with the first one.
The first one, they're absolutely correct. Which means that somebody fired a gun while he was taking a selfie in a strip club.
Oh my God!
And so I guess it really was ding dong ditch.
Dun dun dun.
We could have been using that sound effect the whole
I don't
episode.
know why we're not.
I know we could have. It's a wasted opportunity.
Really and
we
truly,
should
we
have.
have the button and we don't use it.
Okay.
Florida man with no arms stabs tourist with scissors using his feet. Florida man breaks into restaurant, strips naked, eats noodles, plays bongos. Florida man implants electronic door key in his hand.
I'm going to go with the fake one is the second one.
Nope. The fake one is implants the electronic door key in his hand. Some dude stabbed somebody with his
Feet.
scissors.
See, I was gonna do that one, but I went. That's just so bizarre. It's got to be true.
Have you seen that reel? The guy says he's getting death threats.
Death threats, yes, I have seen that.
You mean death threats?
Yes,
Not today.
not today. Oh,
It's a deaf
man.
guy, man. He's like, no, you're dead. And he jumps in the car, and the blind
guy.
dude is driving. He's like, go. And he's like
So wrong, and yet the funniest thing that I
It
had
is
seen
hilarious,
recently.
man.
See.
I did.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna do one more, and then I think we're done for the day with Florida man.
You think?
I think Florida woman, because we got to be fair, sets car on fire after man refuses to buy her a McFlurry, as one does. Florida man gets out of running car. Dog puts car in reverse and drives in circles until police comes. Florida man pleads insanity after licking raccoon tails for luck.
This is so stressful. I'm going to go with the third one.
You're right. Because you don't do that to a raccoon. You'll get your face eat off.
Oh, I wasn't even thinking about it being a live raccoon. I was
Oh,
thinking
yeah.
about just raccoon tails. Oh, yeah. No, that's a mistake.
And so this means that
They look cute, but they ain't.
they ain't. Oh, they look cute, but they, because I've seen people will put these reels up and stuff like that, these videos, and I say, oh my gosh, they're so cute. And no, have you ever seen a big boar coon?
Yeah, they ain't a happy
They
person.
are not kind.
They're not a happy person.
They are not happy people.
Have you seen that? And I keep bringing up videos, but that stuff keeps popping in my head. Have you seen the one where all the cats are out there by the cat food and the raccoon just kind of rolls up and he reaches in the bowl and grabs like a big handful and turns around and runs off on his
hind feet?
Yeah, holding all the cat food.
Okay, so true story. When my mom was in, my mom had dementia and was in a nursing home, and she still remembered that she smoked. I would go by every afternoon without fail. I would get her, we would go out to the smoking area so she could smoke her cigarettes for the day. And we're sitting out there, and at dusk I saw movement because you could see the dumpsters over there. And the cats and the raccoons have formed an alliance. I'm not making this up. There was a cabal, and they would show up together every night. The raccoons and the cats, they worked together. It was the weirdest thing I'd ever seen. Cross species type, and everybody's chilling.
And it's fun to watch animals, but people, I don't know if they just haven't been around wild animals.
I think that's a lot of it.
And they
Yeah.
don't understand. Yeah.
Well, that's the Yellowstone videos. Have you seen every season? It'll happen again this year, and it's usually foreign tourists or people from New York City or someplace that don't know, and it's like, don't pet the fluffy brown murder cows. And they go up to the buffalo, and invariably somebody gets tossed through the air.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I watched. There was a video of a guy, and it was a damn coyote, and he was like in a parking lot of a.
Yeah,
Did you see that?
I found this dog.
No, he was like, oh, come here, I know you're cold. And he's like easing up like this. All of a sudden, he's like, and bites him. And he's
Yeah.
like, you son of a-" I'm like, what did you expect?
It's a coyote.
He's like, the coyote's going, this, he's not running. So I guess it's just a free meal. So we'll just start eating right here. We'll start with the fingers.
We'll start with the fingers. Yeah.
God, come on, people.
Well, that was an educational moment for that person.
Evidently.
I think
Maybe
it
he
was.
learned.
They found out what a coyote was. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining us on this episode of the Retro Show. I don't know how retro we got, but we had a good time.
It was different.
It was good.
Sure.
It was different.
It was
all right.
different.
Anyway, folks, retroshow.net's where you can go to find out information about the show episodes where you can tune in and turn on. All right, baby.
All right.
Listen, I love all of you. I like some of you. Go out and make your day, people.
AMF, guys.